Hey guys, today's video is about Anthony Martial, who's a football player earning a whopping £100,000 a week playing for Manchester United. He apparently dumped his girlfriend, who's also the mother of his baby daughter, and despite making over £400,000 a month, he gives his ex a reasonable sum of £3,000 a month. His ex-girlfriend obviously thought that the power of her golden vagina would keep the 20-year-old striker Anthony Martial attached to her forever. Boy, was she wrong. The crying poverty cunt's relationship with the French striker ended earlier this year. The 23-year-old said her relationship with the forward fell apart after his £58 million transfer to Old Trafford. She said, and I quote, "He had never looked at another girl before we moved, and I'd never once doubted him, so the fact that he cheated shook me to the core," she said to The Sun. Yeah, like anyone would believe a young multi-millionaire man at the tender age of 20 would settle for the one and only vagina for the rest of his life. She added, "Anthony told me I was a grandma, that I didn't like going out, and he didn't love me anymore. Well, maybe if you lost some weight and actually dressed up more sexy and put more effort into your appearance, perhaps you could have kept him for a little longer. Anthony told me he rent a house for me. I found one outside Paris, but when I got the keys, he said he was only going to give me £3,000 a month." The crying poverty cunt also claimed Anthony Martial received messages from other women on social media. Don't most people who use social media get messages from all sorts of different people? The crying poverty cunt met the football in Monaco when he was 17. Their daughter was born in June last year. Earlier this year, a former X Factor contestant who claims to have slept with Manchester United star Anthony Martial said she was also been bombarded with messages from 4 of his teammates. Model Emily Wademan, 24, the gold-digging, cock-riding cunt of Gateshead, said she spent a romantic break with striker Martial in Paris earlier this year. Now she claims fellow United players Jesse Lingard, Adnan Januzaj, Nick Powell and Guillermo Varela have all been in touch with her via social media. The gold-digging, cock-riding cunt first appeared on the X Factor in 2008 with band Desire, who got through to the judge's house stage. She returned with the band in 2010 but missed out after getting to boot camp, and her final appearance was with the new outfit Cointreau in 2012, but they were rejected after boot camp once again. Another woman, Melanie Da Cruz, was linked to Anthony Martial weeks after he split from the mother of his child. So there you have it guys, Anthony Martial, being a young dickhead, got the crying poverty cunt pregnant when he was barely 19, and then he went on to sleep behind the crying poverty cunt's back with the gold-digging, cock-riding cunt. Fuck, that's a mouthful. The moral of the story here is this: young, rich and successful men with the world at their feet should never ever get into relationships, should never ever live with another woman, and should never ever get women pregnant, especially when the father is still a teenager. What Anthony Martial should have done is gone MGTOW and concentrated on his football career, fucking a new hot girl every night, and enjoy his life as a single man. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe and comment.